welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be planning out the month of November using this kit from the Coffee Monsters Co. that is so cute. First things first though, I need to level this out because this planner, well, she's chunky and I love a good chunky planner. November, December are my favorite times to plan because she is so chunky. Okay, we've got this lined up now. How is it already November, guys? This is insane to me. I have no concept. I have no concept of how it is already November. Halloween is coming up this weekend, and yeah, or not this weekend, it's coming up Thursday. So when you see this, this will be coming out on November 1st. And it's just still totally insane to me. So like I said, I'm using this kit and I went ahead and pre-filled some labels to make things go a little faster. And I used, this is a Zebra Sarasa. It's part of the Metallics collection and it's this green color. I think it's very pretty. It kind of goes. And then I also have a TWSBI Eco Tea inked up with Pelikan's Edelstein in Aquamarine. And I think that this is just a gorgeous ink. So we will use it as we need to in here. And I'll give you an example. I'm using it today in my spread. But is this green, this turquoise color, just not gorgeous? I love that shade. Okay, so let's get started. And of course, do I have my tweezers? Absolutely not, but really you should be used to that by now. Here they are. Okay, so I know this month is starting off with a bang. I already have 2 appointments on the 1st. So I have haircut. I have a haircut that I don't even know that I have on here. Of course I don't. Hey, I have a haircut that's not even on here. And I have coffee with a friend that's not even on here. Okay, well, we're just going to use this yay sticker for haircuts because, yeah, I desperately need one. And then I'm going to have coffee with a friend of mine. And let's see what I have over here in the way of coffee stickers. I don't even know. Surely I have something. Oh, this green one. I think that'll actually look really good with this. So we're going to use this little green coffee cup. This is the Coffee Monsters Co. and this is from the Q3 subscription. So this is the Sunday morning journaling pages. So we'll put the little coffee cup down. And you're going to get to see that beautiful Edelstein ink that I think is just so gorgeous. So we've got those in. And then Saturday is shred day at my bank. And I'm very excited about that. You know, I thought that I had everything written out and I clearly don't. So which one are we going to use for shred day? You know what? We're going to use this box because I have a whole box of stuff that I need to take to shred. And I think we are having a neighborhood block party that day, but I am not going to put it in yet because it's either going to be the 2nd or the 9th. I need to confirm with a couple of my neighbors who are organizing it, but I have like such a great neighborhood that we're going to get together and just all grill and have food and snacks and just close off the cul-de-sac and enjoy life. Okay, so then let's see here. Sunday is the end of daylight savings. So we have a big time change on Sunday. And I don't know if I'm excited about that or not. I'm just going to go with a ugh because time changes, no matter which way they go, they just mess me up. This is where we fall back, which will be nice. You get the extra hour of sleep, but it's going to be dark an hour earlier. So I don't totally love that. That is for sure. All right, then up next is the 5th. I have a call with my business coach. So we're going to get that put down. And then I have OCIA as usual. Let me get those dots in here for OCIA. So I know I have one here. And then here. We don't have OCIA on the 19th. No, we do. We don't have OCIA on the 26th. Because it's the week of Thanksgiving, we're going to take it off. And I'm just going to go ahead and get dots in for choir practice as well. As I instantly drop and lose a dot. Okay, well that dot has disappeared into the great beyond. And I was going to try to make all these match, but that's just not going to happen now. So instead, I'm going to purposely make them not match. So we'll have choir. And then we'll have choir. And one more because, oh no, there's no way we'll have choir the day before Thanksgiving. There is no way that will happen. Okay, now let me get back to where I was. I got distracted there for a minute. Okay, so the next thing we have is the 8th. I have to take my mom to the doctor that morning. Oh, you know what? I need to... Wait, that's not right. It's the 7th. I need to make a note also that my mom is going to be here on the 6th, spending the night. I'm going to use this little exclamation point because it's going to be totally out of my routine. Okay, so I've got that filled in. So my mom goes to the doctor on Thursday, and I also have a live Q&A session. I've been asked to be part of a live Q&A session as part of this group. So we're gonna pop that in there right now. I don't have anything as of right now scheduled for the 8th, but I do have a call on Saturday the 10th. And that's definitely out of the ordinary for me because I usually don't take calls on Saturday, but this is a kind of unique situation. So I'm going to take that call. Let's see. Oh, you know what I left out? I have Mass Friday morning at 7 because it is a holy day of obligation. There we go. Mass. So yeah, we're starting Friday off with a bang. Lots of stuff going on. Then I have a co-working call on the 12th. See if I can get this sticker off. And that's for my mastermind group that's like so fabulous. We do co-working together once a month. And I think I've said it on here before. I get so much done during that time. I meet with a dietitian on Wednesday. So she and I are still working together. I know some of you guys are on my, have been hanging out for my inability to lose weight journey. I have lost a little bit. I'm losing like a half pound every couple of weeks. So I'm not mad about that at all. I have another hair appointment on the 15th, but I did go in for my annual visit with one of my doctors, and well, I'll just be up front. Most of you guys are women. It's with my gynecologist, and she wants me to come off my birth control pills because she thinks I may actually already be menopausal. And I'm coming off of my pills for 3 months, and then we're going to check my hormone levels. I've been on contraceptives since I was like 18 because of super crazy hormones, and things are going to be mixed up. Okay, on the 18th, I have an appointment at Sure. This is an online appointment, so that's not a big deal. In the morning at 11. The 19th is my mastermind call. I don't have any problem using these things up, let me tell you. But in the meantime, I'm still meeting with the dietitian. We're still working together. We're tweaking things. I love this dietitian because we are tweaking things little by little in such actionable, tangible steps that aren't overwhelming. And I'm just really impressed with her. I'm also really grateful that my insurance covers her. Okay, and then up comes the 21st. I'm going to be traveling. We're going to go visit some family. Normally I don't announce when I'm out of town, but there's going to be a pet sitter here. Nobody's going to be at my house by themselves. I don't have my ruler to cut the washi tape because my roommate is using it. What do I have that can cut some washi tape? Do I have like a credit card? A washi cutter? That would be way too easy. Here we go. I've got the card for my cat's microchip. Because, you know, cuts washi just fine. Okay. And then we are coming back on Tuesday. So I'm pretty stoked about this trip. I need a little break. I did have fall break with school, but I was in the middle of a launch, so it did not feel like a break at all. Okay, and this washi, I want to think that it is... I'm trying to remember where this washi came from. I don't remember. I'll let you know if I think about it. But it's perfect. It came in a set. I think this one came with like no, not margaritas. I don't know. Who knows? It's just, it works really well for this. So we know we're going to be traveling. So we'll put that there. Okay. Then we got an appointment on the 27th because Mandy has to go get her real ID. I got mine a while back, but it turned out when Mandy went to get hers, her birth certificate that she's used her whole life is not an actual birth certificate. Or a state issued birth certificate. It's a hospital issued birth certificate. So they would not give her her real ID. Her mom had to order it. I mean, she's gone out of the country as a child with this birth certificate. She went to college with this birth certificate, but it's not there yet. Okay, and then this is Thanksgiving. And I have been enjoying this font lately. You'll see it when it's all come together. It's kind of your typical serif font, but it's a little messy. The letters aren't quite even. The colored in spot's a little bit broader at one end than the other. And I'm gonna try really hard to get it all on one. I'm not gonna get it all on one line. That's okay. Thanks. We'll do giving down here. So as you can see, it's just a little quirky, and I like it. There's so much room for forgiveness in this font. I'm trying not to shake the desk so that the camera's not shaking, but inevitably I do. And I love this ink because it shades so well. It's a real thin ink. If you're a fountain pen junkie like me, you'll appreciate that too. Okay, so we've got that happening. November, I don't know that I'm going to use this. I might not. Did I use it last month? No. Did I use it the month before? No. Have I used it ever? Oh, yep, I did in August. So we'll see. I used it a lot in July. We'll see if I end up using it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, and that is totally okay. So now I need to go over to November back here, because we are going to set up the November monthly dashboard. Well, I certainly put that tab in the wrong place, didn't I? Okay, so now we have to reposition all of this. And for the November monthly dashboard, I think what I'm going to do is half of it is going to be a packing list and half of it is going to be a Thanksgiving menu. And I tell you, I love this color. I'm going to keep going with it. So we're going to just put, you know what? I'm going to go get some more autumnal washi and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and I found these two washies that came in just a holiday kit from Amazon. I'll try to link it in the description if you're interested. It was serious bang for your buck as far as washi is concerned. So we're gonna start by putting this one in the middle. This one's got like pumpkin pie and squirrels and leaves, and it's perfect for like the Thanksgiving menu type thing. So we're just gonna lay this down to kind of create a divider is all. I lost the little card. Oh, here it is. There we go. What is this? Oh, this is Dot's ID. Dot and Biscuits got their IDs the same day, or their microchips the same day. So let's see here. There we go. So I know this is going to be the Thanksgiving menu. This is going to be the packing list. And I'll throw a little of this up at the top. Why not? Oh, wait. I have the November calendar over here somewhere. Welcome to my messy disaster of a planner. But I know that somewhere in here, there's February. Okay, guys, it's in here somewhere. I've got to go through all of this. Oh, and I also just spent a pretty penny at the Coffee Monsters Co. I went ahead and ordered 2 new sets of planner tabs for my 2025 Hobonichi Cousin, as well as all of the monthly kits for the entire year. Okay, so this November is not really going to match, but you know what? It's okay. It doesn't have to match. Maybe I won't use that other one, or maybe I will. We shall see. Oh, November's going to be sticking out. So we are going to cover up the end of the month here with some cream tape so that it's not quite as obvious. Is that necessary? Absolutely not. Do I do it anyway? Absolutely. Oh, and this is crooked, but I cannot move it because if I move that, it's going to pull all that tape up. You know what? In my true tradition, it's fine. Totally fine. Okay, so this is going to be my packing list. What kind of font do I want to use for this? I think I'm going to use just a simple font for this one. We'll decide later if I color it in. I may not. I think I kind of like it with the open, broad strokes. And I used to think I would never be able to hand letter. I've got to be honest. But it's actually not that hard. You just have to practice. So I have like a couple of notebooks that literally, it's just full of lettering practice. And I played around with different fonts, and it was so funny. After a while, my roommate started calling it her catalog. So she would go through those notebooks and be like, I want this font for this month in my bullet journal. And there's tons of lettering tutorials on YouTube. I learned from Cindy Gunter Baldo over at Llama Letters. And I hope one day she brings her channel back. She had a kidney transplant. I keep forgetting what I'm writing because I'm talking. Okay. Packing list. That is ready to go. I mean, that's literally all I'm doing, and then I will add what I need to add to it. And this is going to be the Thanksgiving menu. So let's just do a little lettering here. I'm just going to do cursive. And obviously, if I were a great planning channel, I would have sped that up. But I'm an even better planning channel because I didn't speed that up, because I want to show you how slow I go to make sure my handwriting is neat. If I wrote this faster, it would be way messier. And I think menu is just going to go in all caps. And I can put two things on it. I know that we're going to have turkey. And I know that we're going to have green beans. And that's all I know. So that's all that's going to go on it for the time being. So I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. Next week, stay tuned, because I'm going to be putting out my review of the Messy Success Manifestation Planner. I'm very excited. I filmed my initial reaction and unboxing when I first got it, and I'm working in it this week so that I can tell you what I really think about it, how I really like it when it comes to using it as a planner. So look forward to that next week, and until next time,